because I do want to get into it, because it is the elephant in the room.
Yeah, we got to talk about
the passing of Bob Saget.
Oh, my God.
I was heartbroken. And what's so ironic is I was watching America's Funniest Videos while I got the news. My brother texted my mom. She's like,
really?
Oh, Bob Saget's dead. And she tells me, and I'm miserable. I'm so upset. I know for a lot of people, Full House is not like a good show. And it's probably, it is.
It's one of those things you say like you're not crazy about it, but you watch it and you love it.
I have no shame saying I'm crazy about it.
And you love it.
I'm legitimately...
That intro, how about that intro?
It's one of the best. I'm one of the most diehard...
We have it in the vault.
Do we?
Yeah, we do.
All right.
I'm a diehard Full House fan. It was a show... I'm 33 years old, so this is a show that I remember when it was on the air and, wasn't on Nick at Night or doing the rerun things. I remember watching it on TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. Watch some Dinosaurs, some Family Matters, and a little bit of Full House.
Hold on. Let's get this intro.
Yeah, let's get it.
Let's hear this intro of Full House. Hold on. Oh, my God. And then you see the San Francisco Bridge.
Oh, my God. They're in the convertible right now, driving off. Then you got, boom, Stamos. Right by a tree. That Greek son of a bitch. I love him.
Oh my gosh. That's going to bring tears to my eyes right now. Wait,
everywhere you look, everywhere there's a heart. It's a heart. A hand to hold on to you. Everywhere you look, everywhere there's a place. Somebody who needs you.
It's crazy. Last week we were, unfortunately there was the passing of Betty White.
Yep.
So we were talking about Betty White, and, insensitively, we all made a celebrity death pool.
Yeah. Did you guys
we all made one?
Did you guys pick any, or was I the only one that picked you?
That was you.
Justin, I think you were the only one who was just like this, the friggin'
Who
naming.
had Bob Saget, though? Like, that's a crazy one.
That's a great pick. Nobody had him.
Exactly.
But that would have been a
whoever had that
pick.
guess, man, that's one in a million.
Yeah.
I never would have suspected it.
I blame that person for killing Bob Saget.
I'm worried that we had something to do with this. Like, we were
You know what? Because I picked Michael Jordan one year, and then Kobe died like 5
Who
days
did
later.
we pick last week?
I picked Zach Galifianakis as my wild card. I picked Mike Love of the Beach Boys, which is a connection to Full House. So maybe it's...
Danny Tanner was a huge Beach Boys fan.
Stamos was. Uncle
Stamos
Jesse.
was in the Beach Boys or whatever.
Yes, in real life.
Yeah,
I saw
he
him
was,
twice, actually, with that touring group. I saw Mike Love, Zach Galifianakis, and then I think Jimmy Carter, which, again, is not really a bold pick. That's, like I said earlier, it's like picking Brady to win the Super Bowl. It's bound to happen. It's probably going to happen, but we don't want it to happen. But... I will say, when I was watching America's Funniest Videos, it was not funny. It was very sad watching the last 15 minutes of that show. And I don't care. I still watch America's Funniest Videos. And it used to be called America's Funniest Home Videos. Now it's just AFV, America's Funniest Videos. So I'm watching it. They're doing the finale. They have the 3 winners, the 3 finalists. And they start off with, here's second place winner. And then they're, going to reveal who the first place winner is of America's Funniest Home Videos. And then, boom, they break into breaking news. They're like, and the winner is. And then it cuts to ABC News. And there was like a mistiming because they had a countdown and they accidentally...
This is when you were watching
This is when I'm watching it, the night Bob Saget died. So they interrupt literally right when they say, the winner is, boom, Bob Saget's dead. They have the breaking news.
Ooh, this gave me chills a little bit.
Wow.
It was very just bizarre. It was a weird feeling in the air. And for me, Full House was and is an institution in my household. Like I said, I remember watching it when it was on the television, but I mean, I have so many connections to so many friends based on that show. I can think of me and my ex just like, drinking a few beers and watching Full House nonstop. Like, we loved that show. I loved that show, and I still watch it. I even watched The Fuller House, which wasn't as good.
I tried watching that.
But, it was still decent to see the older guys.
It was for the fans.
Yeah, and I liked when they had the older characters on the show. I didn't really care for the new generation that they were bringing in, but, anytime Danny Tanner was on, or Uncle Jesse, or Joey, or Lori Loughlin, the felon.
Treat.
Yeah.
It was a treat.
The felon.
And America's Funniest Home Videos
she is a felon.
Was a huge show. I mean, that was a ratings sensation. It was, a very... If you think a lot of the programs that are on today, and TikTok and YouTube, that really all has to do with America's Funniest Home Videos. Now, I'm sure that stuff would have been around without America's Funniest Home Videos, but shows like Tosh.0 and the Rob Dyrdek show, and then, like I said, any YouTube or TikTok, really, that's just what America's Funniest Home Videos was. Funny cats, funny dogs, old people falling. And it was the only way you could watch that sort of stuff was on ABC Sunday nights.
And it wasn't like crude. It was family friendly.
Yeah. Bob Saget would do the voice like, "Hey, I'm a little baby," and then a baby would get hit by like a truck or something. Yeah. It was hilarious. Oh, look who's here, Jess.
Oh, hey.
Just in time for a Bob Saget discussion. Why are you late?
Because I can be, Justin.
Right? I don't know about that.
I don't think you can.
And how'd you get in?
Something to do with the...
I'm a student, all right?
No.
Did your ID work outside?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
None of our IDs worked, except for Justin.
Special.
Yeah, we're special.
But you were late.
Just go to your seat, Jess.
Take a seat. We're in the middle of our
talking about Bob Saget.
Jess, do you have anything you want to say?
Do you know who Bob Saget is?
Yes, he's the dad from Full House.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah, I know. I was like, wow.
Have you ever seen America's Funniest Home Videos?
Yes, I have.
The Bob Saget edition. Were you a Tom Bergeron guy?
I was Tom Bergeron.
Bergeron was great.
My generation.
Bergeron was great. There's no denying. And then Alfonso Ribeiro, Carlton from...
Oh, right. He does that now.
He does it,
yeah.
And he does a good job. I really dug Bergeron. He kind of got screwed over. He got fired from that show, or he was asked to leave, I guess. I don't know. And then Dancing with the Stars. I don't watch that show, but I know it's a ratings juggernaut. He was asked to leave that show. It's like, well, this guy's been loyal to ABC for 20 years.
Why do people ask him to keep leaving shows? What's going on behind the scenes?
Yeah, what's happening?
I think we should hire Tom Bergeron to host the show here at WHPC.
I think that's a great idea.
But one more other thing about Bob Saget, the character of Danny Tanner, very relatable. I'm neurotic and a neat freak, so I always related to him. I kind of look like him a little bit too. But the thing is, that character of Danny Tanner was not really who Bob Saget was. And if you watch any of his stand-up specials or if you watched his roast, he had one of the best roasts on Comedy Central. Norm Macdonald, who was his good friend, had just a weird, bizarre set making fun of Bob Saget by saying nothing mean to him. He was just like insulting him with these like jokes from 75 years ago. It was very, very funny. But speaking of Norm and Bob did a movie together called Dirty Work from the late 90s, which is one of my favorite movies of all time. And it was Bob Saget's directorial debut. And, movies like that and America's Funniest Home Videos, Full House, his little cameo on Half Baked. I mean, this guy is an icon, and he definitely will be missed.
Absolutely.
Very sad news. And I made a tribute. So why don't you go into them intros folder?
It's in the intros? Hold on.
Type in Bob Saget.
Wow, that was pretty
I thought we had this
and you know what? I was making this yesterday and was crying.
You made this yesterday?
I made this yesterday. I came in, I was like, I need to make a Saget tribute. I'm making it. I'm crying. People keep on coming into the studio like, hey, do you know how to... I'm like, get the hell out of here, dude. I'm like emotional right now.
Can't you see I'm busy?
So who's ready to cry?
All right, everybody.
All right,
everyone ready for the Bob Saget Tribute by Justin Greenberg.
You can't go. Don't leave me. Don't leave me.
It's okay. I won't go. I'll stay here with you. Okay? Everything's all right.
Here's a guy who's very funny, but he's lonely. He needs acceptance. Make him happy, won't you? Bob Saget. How about it? All right, Bobby, here we are now.
Thank you. Guys, you're a wonderful audience. You really are. I'm not just kissing up. I'm really not. I swear. I'm slobbering all over you is what I'm doing, because I need you to like me real bad, because I have no act, and I have no life, and I have no future.
This is not just a video cassette. It's the reason we're on the air. If it weren't for this little piece of plastic, you wouldn't be sending in your tapes, I wouldn't be hosting the show, and my daughter wouldn't have a new swing set.
What does the horsey say? This is a gifted child.
But you're a great crowd, and I care about all you individually. I just want to have sex with you right now. I'm serious, but I can't. I'm working right now. But I'm a happy guy, because I got married. Married my girlfriend of 7 years. At her age, I'm going to jail. There's so much bad stimulus out there for kids. I was in a toy store recently. There's this new doll out. It's half man, half woman. It's called Gee, I Don't Know.
It is now 0700, and it's time to attack the enemy. Greece, grime, slime, sludge. And that's just Joey's room. Get that thing away from me. That is a donkey's.
Okay, what the hell are you doing? What are you doing?
Thank you.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I mean, you got audio people. They can do things.
No, we can't afford to do that.
You've been real nice. I had a good time. Thank you very much.
There it is.
Wow.
Tribute to Bob.
Holy cow.
That's a good tribute.
Thank you. I love the song "Desperado" by the Eagles.
Yeah, that was good.
I felt like that would pull the heartstrings, and then you want to pick it up. You don't want it to be all sad, so you put the original America's Funniest Home Videos theme song to close it out. But
Justin, I gotta say, I knew you were good at this editing stuff, but man, this is a masterpiece right here.
if you listen to that by yourself, you'd probably cry.
Yeah,
I cried so many times.
This could have been, this is good stuff.
That's legit. Let's send that to the
legit.
Oscars.
I think, I really think they should play that. They should play that reel, get some video going
As a memory.
How do we follow that?
I don't even know.
What's
So
going
should we
on?
just stop?
Yeah, let's just in honor of Bob. I think we should
go home, everybody.
I think the only way to follow that up is a moment of silence for Bob.
Ready?
All right, 1, 2.
The Nassau Morning Madhouse.
90.3% fun. The other 9.7% is still sleeping.
I sleep in a racing car. Do you?
I sleep in a big bed with my wife.
Oh, yeah.
90.3 WHPC.